WCBI First Alert AccuWeather forecast with Chief Meteorologist Keith Gibson.
We'll start off this evening with a tropical weather update. Of course, we are still monitoring these two disturbances in the Atlantic Basin. The first one just moving into the Caribbean. For reference, the United States way up here, a long ways away, but a 40% chance of development over the next 2 days and 80% over the next 5. So we'll watch this. The forecast models are taking this back towards the Yucatan Peninsula down in Mexico, maybe the southern Gulf of Mexico. Don't really think it's going to be a problem for us at this point, but we'll just have to watch it. Now, disturbance number 2 is a little bit more organized right now. This has a very good chance of becoming a system here very, very soon over the next day or two, if not sooner than that. And you can see the forecast model tracks take it closer to southeast Florida, maybe the Bahamas here as we get into early next week. So that is something to watch for sure. Locally, we have some downpours scattered across Monroe County, northern Lowndes, Clay counties, and parts of Itawamba County here across North Mississippi. Beginning to shift into parts of West Alabama tonight, but rainfall potential with this fairly limited, but there have been some downpours out there, and we do need some wet conditions in some spots because we are starting to dry things out. A slightly better chance for a few storms as we get into Thursday, Friday. I think those are the best 2 days here. A few tomorrow, maybe a few Saturday, and then we'll dwindle those chances down as we get into the end of the weekend and early next week. Here's our time lapses from Columbus, Louisville, Mississippi, Tupelo, and Vernon there at Durham's, looking back to the north. And you can see some of those clouds moving down through. Those clouds producing the rain that we just showed you on radar. It's still a very warm evening out there. Temperatures in the 70s. And will cool down, we hope, into the upper 60s, but that may be a bit of a stretch right now considering how we have some cloud cover and some moisture around. So we'll see how it plays out tonight. Tomorrow, back into the mid to upper 80s to around 90 degrees, a 20 to 30% chance for a pop-up shower storm. And also in the West Alabama, too, a storm or two certainly possible. Higher odds tomorrow, probably along and east of 45 into Alabama. If you live farther west, I don't think you'll see as much. Now, that will change as we get into our Thursday, as a little bit more moisture pivots back on in from the southeast, and things will become a little bit more widespread here as we get into Thursday and probably Friday, too. So those 2 days, the best chance for some scattered showers and storms with some downpours. Here's your AccuWeather 70 forecast. 89 tomorrow, upper 80s Thursday, Friday. Back into the 90s as we get into the weekend and early next week as we start to dry things out just a little bit.
A North Mississippi restaurant owner takes a risk of opening up a new spot in the middle of a global crisis. His message